There have been information circulating on the internet that you met with a senior scientist from the Wuhan Institute of Virology. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Well, look, I don't want to get into what the internet says and doesn't say, but I will tell you that there are so many good people in China that are outraged about what happened and want to belong to the whistleblower movement. So people in mainland China, people in Hong Kong, other people that know the facts have reached out to whistleblowers, and there are people that really want to make sure the truth gets out there and the facts get out there, and the Chinese Communist Party can't lie about this. So the Chinese Communist Party ought to be very worried about the citizens of China, the people of China, who are tired of their lies, tired of their brutality, tired of the way they treat the Chinese people. The people in China are fed up with this. They're tired of it. They're tired of being treated like animals. They're tired of being second-class people throughout the world. How can people in India, how can people in the Middle East, how can people in Africa, how can people in Europe, in Mexico, in Brazil, all of South America, the United States, Canada, how can all these people have free access to the internet, free access to talk to anybody in the world you want to, free access to be able to communicate? Yet the Chinese are treated like the North Koreans and like people in Iran, right? They're treated like slaves and they're treated like animals, right? That they can't have free commerce. They can't have a free relationship. They can't have information go back and forth like they're children. The Chinese people are not children. The China is an ancient civilization. It's a noble people. It's a good people. It is time that they are free. It is an outrage in the 21st century, given everything we went through in the 20th century, that the people in China live under a totalitarian dictatorship. That's what this pandemic, the good that can come out of this pandemic is the freedom of the Chinese people. And people have to understand, if you support the Chinese Communist Party, you're a racist. If you support the Chinese Communist Party, you're a nativist, you're a xenophobe, because you are supporting the worst people on earth to suppress the 1.4 billion people in China. And you're going to be held accountable. Anybody that backs the regime is going to be held accountable. Okay? There's absolutely no doubt. This regime is going to fall just like the Nazis fell, just like Mussolini and the fascists fell, just like the commissars in the Soviet Union fell. They always fall. Okay? The Chinese Communist Party is the next one to get kicked into the dustbin of history.
So I'm going to press a little bit. Can you confirm one way or another if such a scientist from the Wuhan Institute of Virology, actually there such a person exists who came to America?
I'd say you will see that all in due time.
Okay, and this person will testify.
I didn't say that. I said you'll see either that's true or false over due time. I don't want to respond to if I had to respond to every internet rumor, I'd spend all my time just responding to internet rumors, right? So I just think just see how things develop. But I will tell you this: there are many, many, many good people in China that are outraged about what happened. They're outraged by the Chinese Communist Party suppressing information. They're outraged about Chinese Communist Party destroying evidence. They're outraged by what the Chinese Communist Party did and looked the other way and allowed Wuhan to be destroyed and the citizens of Wuhan to be destroyed. So every family that hasn't been able to basically mourn their loved ones that died, everyone that can't go to a tomb sweeping ceremony once a year because they don't know if they've got the right set of ashes or the right body. That's all because of what Beijing did to you. So I don't respond to internet rumors, but I think over time you'll see that many, many people in China want to get the truth out.